Welcome students. We're going to start our today's SST session and it is our lesson number 2. Pages are 3 and 4. So we are going to read and explain page number 4. In Pakistan, the Purahar Plateau and the salt ranges are located in the south of the mountainous region. Okay, what is salt range? A salt range is naturally found salt mines. The Attock oil refinery, which is located near Rawalpindi on the Pothohar Plateau, is the oldest in the country. In the salt mines of Kevda, rock salt, gypsum, and limestone are quarried. Okay, here is the word gypsum. Gypsum is the name of a mineral which is found naturally. Limestone is also a name of the mineral, and the word quarried means a large hole which is made for the extraction of these minerals. The Arak oil refinery is one of the largest in Iran. Okay, this is the name of our oil refinery which is located in Iran, and the Arak is the name of city in Iran. It is located in Arak, which is one of the main industrial cities of Iran. Okay, people living in plateau regions of Pakistan and in Iran engage in agriculture. Okay, many people work in the quarries and the oil drilling companies as well as refineries. So these regions are related to the extraction of these naturally found minerals, so that they people are engaged in the extraction of these minerals. Okay, now there is a word agriculture. Agriculture means practice of farming, cultivation of land. Okay, now moving towards plains. The Indus Plain region is quite similar to the Gangetic Plain region of India. So what is Gangetic? This word Gangetic is related to river Ganges, river Ganges, or you have already listened the word Ganga, river Ganga. So this Gangetic region is related to Ganges river. Both plains are fertile and densely populated. The majority of people living on the plains are engaged in agriculture because the soil is fertile and water is plentiful. Fertility of soil means that all the greenery, all the crops and plantation are growing easily in that kind of soil. And water is plentiful. It means that water is available in excess amount. Both regions grow two types of crops, the Kharif and the Rabi. The Kharif crop is grown in summer and the Rabi crops are grown in winters. Okay, here are the names of some Kharif crops, that is cotton, rice, maize, millet and sugarcane. And the Rabi crops are grown in winter and include wheat, pulses, gram and mustard. Okay, so here are some words which I want to explain. Fertile means capable of producing vegetation or crops. Densely means thickly, and populated means region related to human race. So densely populated areas means the regions or areas which are overpopulated. Quarries means a large deep hole from where naturally found minerals are extracted. Okay, next heading is deserts. The third desert region of Pakistan extends to India. The Sahara and the third deserts lie more or less in the same latitudes between 23 degree to 25 degree to north. So hope you can understand this page well, very well. Now we are moving towards next page, and that is our page number 5. Okay, so we are going to read and explain page number 5. The inhabitants of these regions. Inhabitant means the peoples, a person or animal that lives in or occupies a place. Okay. On what little agriculture is possible in the oases and grazing for animals. Most of the people are engaged in raising livestock. Livestock means all the animals related to meat and food and dairy products such as cattle, camels, donkeys and goats. Life in the desert is harsh and difficult because of the climate and lack of water. So there is no water in deserts. When there is no water, no plantation, no crops are there, so agriculture is not possible. So people are depending upon livestock. They are dependent on the animals. Okay. Engaged means they are fully occupied in livestock. And then there is a word cattle. Cattle means animals domesticated for food and meat. Okay. Now what is delta? The Indus Delta in Pakistan is similar to the Nile Delta in Egypt, in that they both form the shape of a bird's foot when they flow into the Arabian and Mediterranean Sea, respectively. Okay, delta is an area, a landform that forms from the disposition of sediment carried by a river as the flow leaves its mouth and enters slower moving or standing water. So you can see in this picture is showing that this is just like a bird foot. Okay, so water is making her own ways near the river. So the delta is the region all around the rivers where the water from small holes is coming out and spreading into the nearer regions. The Mississippi and the Indus deltas are good breeding places for prawns. Okay, prawn is a kind of seafood. Shrimps is also a kind of seafood or fish, and fish. So people living in these regions can earn a living through fishing. Earn through living means they are earning money for their homes through fishing. The Indus Delta is rich in mangrove forests. Okay, so all these regions, we can see that how people are earning their livelihoods, or how they can earn money. In plains they are growing plants, they are growing crops. In deserts they are growing livestock, and in deltas they are totally depending on fish and seafood. Okay, so now you can see that what is the explanation of these pages. Now you have also seen the explanation of difficult words on the page number 5. You can write down all the difficult words in your vocabulary journal. Hope you have enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.